Hello everyone, I'm back with a video. First of all, I want to say thanks to all the people that subscribed and liked my first video. I really appreciate that. I'm starting this new journey and I want people to see what I have to say. So this video is going to be about all the places I've been this year. 2018 has actually been a really good year for me, and I just want to share with y'all all the places I've been, my recommendations and my reviews for it. So let's get to it. So the first place I went this year was St. Louis, actually. That was in February, and it was like, yeah, it was definitely cold because it was winter time, obviously. Also, I think it rained when I was there too. Like, I really hate the rain. It was like really quiet and settled, and it wasn't like much people there. Like, I noticed that they had a lot of other specials there. Like, they have the spicy chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A, and then they have a protection plan on your sunglasses. So if you go there and you buy designer glasses, like, you can get a 2-year protection plan on it, and you would just take it back, and like a certain amount they'll give you, well, they'll let you pay like $25, I think, and then $50 for the other like higher price glasses. I don't know. St. Louis was like really quiet, but they had some good food. Like, I had the seafood. It was like really good. Like, it was fried shrimp though. Like, that's basic, but it was good though. It was different from all the other fried shrimp I ever had. What else did I eat? I forget, but yeah, the place is like really quiet. So if you want to visit there, just be prepared that it's quiet. And so the second place I went to this year was Washington. My boyfriend lives in Washington, and I went there to meet his mom, basically, but we ended up going out. Like, I really like Washington. Like, it's the city life, basically, and that's where I used to live in New Jersey, like the city. But Washington is way better. Like, it's really clean to me. Like, the part I went to was really clean, and where we went out to, it was like really cool. It was a rooftop place. I forget the name, but it was really nice. I went there multiple times this year, actually. Like, that was my first time going there though, and I really liked it though. The weather isn't too bad. Like, it would snow in like New Jersey, but it wouldn't snow in Washington, so it's not that bad. Like, when I went, it was a little warm, so I was fine with that because I ain't have to be freezing. Like, but Washington, I recommend going there because they have a lot of monuments and stuff like that, but I didn't get the chance to do that yet. But when I go back, I'm definitely gonna do some things like that. I also bought a keychain from there, but I lost it, which is sad because I really liked it. It was like a key and it said Washington, D.C. Like, I walked around and stuff, but I didn't go to like the big monuments and stuff. So yeah, the third place I ended up going this year was Irvine, California. It was like really clean and quiet, like St. Louis, but I've been to California a lot of times, and I went to Los Angeles and Santa Monica, but this one was different because it wasn't a lot of people and stuff. It had a beach and stuff, but we didn't get to go. They have a lot of shopping areas near the place I stayed. There's always a lot of shopping in California, like, and beaches, definitely. The weather was cool, like it would be extremely hot in Vegas, but it would be like warm in California, so it was bearable. But yeah, it's really clean. Like I went to Roof Chris out there, a restaurant out there, and their food was so good. Like I really recommend that place. I had the mashed potatoes and a garlic butter shrimp. Like it was so good. I have the taste for it now. Like it was really good. But yeah, California, that area of California was really beautiful. I recommend going there also. The fourth place I've been to this year, my favorite place, Jamaica. Like it was so beautiful. Like I really loved it. Like I want to go back every year. I know that's probably not practical, but I really do want to go back every year. They have beautiful water. Like I love it. Like I've never seen nothing like it. Like I've seen it on like shows and TV, but I've never seen it by myself, like my own eyes. Like it was perfect for me. The place we stayed at was Grand Palladium. Like I really loved that place. It was a resort, so all the food was like basically free, and they had like an area for the kids. I don't have no kids, so I don't really worry about that part, but they had slides and stuff for the kids, and then they had a beach on the resort, and they had a whole pool like with a bar in it. Like I really loved it. Like it was so perfect, and they had like 7 restaurants you could eat at. Like the place we stayed in, like our rooms, it was pretty nice. Like they had a big jacuzzi in the middle of the room. Then they had the bed, then they had a sitting area with a couch and stuff, and we had a nice balcony looking over at the waters and trees and stuff. I stayed there for like a week, I think. Yeah, a week. And it was like a long, I felt like we lived there. Like we was there for a while. And one of the guys that worked at the place, he climbed up a whole tree and cut a coconut down, and we like drunk it straight from there, authentic. But yeah, the place was like really nice. They had little shuttles that would take you to your room and take you back to the front, and like we went off the resort too. Like we went on a tour of something, I forget. What did we do? Oh, we went to Dunn's River Falls, and we climbed up the whole waterfall. And after that, we went to like Jamaican stores and shops and like walked around and see what they had. What else did we do? We did ATVing. We did horseback riding in the water, and they had a little trail for it. It was pretty cute. Like it was raining though when we went in July. Like it was raining, but we didn't care because it was still warm, and like I had braids in, so I didn't really care. I was still having fun. But yeah, the place was really amazing. Like the food was pretty good too. Like one night they had crab legs, and I'm like, what the heck? I gotta go back. We went back, they ain't have them again. Like that whole week we was there, they only had it that one night. And I'm like, yo, where is the crab legs? And the guy was like, well, they'll have it tomorrow. We went tomorrow, they didn't even have it. So we like just went to the other restaurants. They had a hibachi, they had a steakhouse, an Italian restaurant, a Mexican restaurant, an Indian restaurant, and then they had 2 buffets. So, and they also had a club on the freaking resort. They had a spa, they had shows and stuff on the resort. Like it was really good. They had different parties too other than the club. They had like an all-white party, they had foam parties, but we had missed them because we was too like lit, like or we forgot about them. Like, but next year if I get to go, I want to do everything at the freaking resort, like for real. Yeah, Jamaica was my favorite place I went to. Actually, I lied. That wasn't the fourth place I went to. The fourth place I went to was Curacao. I went there for my cousin's birthday. Like, when I got there, I didn't really like the scenery. Like, the weather was pretty good. I think it was humid though. Yeah, I believe it was humid. But it wasn't too bad. Like, they had beaches and stuff like that. We had drove all the way to this, like, most infamous beach they got over there. And it was like, I think they had jellyfish in there because I felt like I got stung. I think my cousin got stung too because she showed me her hand and it was a little swelled. And I'm like, oh nah, I'm not getting back in that, I'm not getting back in that water. So I laid on the beach like the whole time. There was a lot of people there too. And they had like coconuts, people cutting them and opening them for you. They had this cliff. My cousin had jumped off of it. I was never doing that. Like, I'm too scary. But yeah, I did ATV in there too, and that was really beautiful. Like, that part was really beautiful because it wasn't just a regular trail you go on. They took us all through like the trees and stuff like that, and they took us on the street, like where cars is going. We drove down there. We went to like this plantation they used to have, but they removed it because of tourists and stuff, so they made the tourists like priority to the island. And we have rode the ATVs on this, like, they called it a beach, but it wasn't really like sand like a regular beach. It was like rocky and stuff, and they had like the waves coming in, splashing all up, and I had to take some pictures, you know, I had to, like. But it was really nice. They took us to the aloe vera plantation too, and that's where they sold like all the products they made out of it. It was like really nice. They gave us water. That was nice. We took like little breaks. I think that thing was like 5 hours. It was fun though to do that all day. But that thing was like 5 hours. My thumb started to hurt because I had messed up my thumb a little, and then I had to keep pressing it like to drive and stuff, and my thumb was hurting. Like, I'm like, yo, when we gonna take a break? Because my thumb hurt. So we took like 2 breaks, and they gave us water and stuff. They took us to this mountain also, and we had, no, it wasn't a mountain. Sorry, it was a bat cave. Like, we went in the bat cave, and we climbed all the way up there to get into there, and we walk in there and all the bats is flying over our heads. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I can't do this. Like, I was too scared. But they was fruit bats, so they didn't like mess with us. So we climbed all the way through the bat cave to the top, and we took some pictures of that. Like, it was good scenery when we went ATVing, but when we got there, I don't know about that because they had like these stray dogs walking everywhere, but it was like pretty easy to get places. Like, it wasn't too hard. Like, we went to a grocery place, we went to this beach club. It was alright. Like, it wasn't like upbeat. Like, it was a mall that was close to us. We had the place we stayed at, it was like a restaurant like right down the street from us, so they had like a pizza restaurant. This other one was like pasta and stuff, and it was like a bar or something like that. But we only went to like the pizza place, and the other restaurant, it was like on a little beach, like, so it had a nice scenery. But yeah, it was like, the place we stayed at was an Airbnb, so it had nice scenery there, but like I said, getting to the place, it wasn't good scenery. But like, the place we stayed in had all windows around, so if you pulled all the sheds of it up, you would see like all the mountains and the water and stuff. Like, that was pretty cool. Like, I took a few videos of that. And we had an infinity pool at the area. I think it was like apartments, I guess, like, because it was a lot of buildings like that was the same, so I'm pretty sure it was apartments. And we went to a club another night, and it was like, it wasn't on the beach, but it was just like real chill. Like, I tried to wear heels and stuff. Like, we all tried to wear heels, but it wasn't that type of party. It was just like a regular hall party or something like that, as people would say in New Jersey or something. But yeah, that's all the places I've been this year. I'm so grateful that I got a chance to go to 2 islands this year. I hope next year brings much more great opportunities to go further and more places. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.